and it's so great to be here tonight. I know, I'm surprised to see me.
Welcome to Channel Fame View USA. When you hear the courtroom and criminal justice reform, it all started when Kim became deeply involved in the case of Alice Marie Johnson, a 63-year-old woman serving a life sentence for a nonviolent drug offense. Kim used her platform to advocate for Johnson's release, eventually meeting with then-President Donald Trump. That moment sparked something powerful in Kim. She said publicly that she realized she wanted to do more than just campaign for cases. She wanted to understand the law, work within the system, and be able to make real, lasting changes. But here's the twist. Kim didn't go the traditional law school route. In California, there's a little-known path called reading the law, which allows you to become a lawyer by apprenticing under a licensed attorney instead of attending a formal law school. It's incredible, a notoriously difficult exam. Still, Kim was undeterred. She began a 4-year apprenticeship in 2019 with a San Francisco-based law firm, studying legal theory, practicing under supervision, and balancing it all while managing her businesses and raising her children. Many mocked her when the news broke, saying it was a publicity stunt, a vanity project, or simply something she'd never follow through with. But Kim stayed focused, and it wasn't just about the books. She began working on real cases, advocating for incarcerated individuals, and using her celebrity to spotlight the injustices of the prison system. In interviews, she talked about late-night study sessions, flashcards, and moments of doubt, saying, "It was harder than she expected, but more fulfilling than it was that she was taking it seriously, not as a headline, but as a new chapter." Her followers began to shift their perspective. Slowly, what once seemed like a PR move started to look like a genuine pursuit. Kim Kardashian, the reality TV icon, was starting to reshape her image, not by erasing her past, but by showing the world she could be more than what they thought. And in the next part, we'll dive into the challenges she faced while preparing for the baby bar, and what happened when she failed, not once, but twice. Failure, pressure, and public scrutiny. After Kim Kardashian began her legal apprenticeship in 2019, the next big milestone on her journey was the first-year law student's examination, more commonly known as the baby bar, a tough exam required in California for those who choose the non-traditional route of reading the law. Most students take it after their first year of study, and even for full-time law students, the pass rate is famously low. Now imagine trying to prepare for it while juggling a multi-million-dollar brand, 4 kids, a reality TV empire, and an unrelenting spotlight on your every move. Kim faced intense pressure not just from the legal world, but also from the public, many of whom were skeptical that she could take on something as rigorous as law. And when the results came in for her first attempt, typical internet fashion, the memes and criticism rolled in fast. But instead of backing down, Kim got back to work. She was honest about the experience on keeping up with the Kardashians, admitting how she failed harder, adjusted her strategy, and tried again, only to fail a second time. Most people would have given up by that point, especially with Forward. Then, on her 3rd try, something changed. The moment was emotional, and her celebration felt earned, not silencing many critics and giving hope to others who may have doubted their right to be a lawyer. She was becoming one hard-earned lines and hashtags. From student to advocate, turning study into action with the baby bar behind her and her legal serious advocate, applying her growing legal knowledge in ways that surprised even some of her biggest critics. What began as a personal mission to help Alice Marie Johnson turned into a full-blown commitment to change, not just with posts and press, but with preparation, persistence, and purpose. Kim Kardashian's law journey isn't just about redefining herself. It's about reshaping how we think about who has the power to make a difference. And maybe, just maybe, it shows us that reinvention isn't just possible, it's powerful.